Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of When You're Delusional, You're Gonna Be on TikTok. I do hope you're gonna enjoy the video, so let's just get into it.
Here's your daily reminder to keep working towards your goals, keep learning, keep growing, keep evolving, work on healing, work on being a better person, do the shit that makes you happy, go out and live your life, stop letting life fucking pass you by, don't let any fucking man make you cry all the time, don't take shit from anybody, and look cute while doing so.
Well, of course, that's obviously a requirement. You have to look cute while doing so. And if you're maybe not as cute as she is, just ask her where she got all those surgeries done. And I don't know about you guys, but I always go to a girl who works at Hooters to get my advice, especially if it comes to dating and relationships or even life in general. And yeah, most important part is obviously don't let a man hurt your feelings.
This really pretty girl came in and I was like, oh my god, I love your jacket because it was a cute ass baby pink jacket. And she's like, thanks. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, okay, so maybe then again it's not men that are the problem. Maybe it's just you. If that girl reacted the way she did, maybe you are that unlikable. Or maybe, the rumor is true and you ladies don't like each other. Either way, just stop giving advice to someone else.
And this is the absurdity of the world that we live in. Yay! If you're a woman and you dare to sleep with a guy on a first date, you a hoe! That's not what I think at all. I do not believe that. I don't think that. But that seems to be the general consensus from a lot of people, mostly with penises. However, as this comment suggests, if you wait 4 dates, then it's fine. You're not a hoe. I just cannot make it make sense. I can't make any of this make sense. To me, it just makes no sense. And don't bother to go in the comments with all of your bloody lock and whatever it is analogies. I've heard it all, and still it makes no sense whatsoever, other than a means to control women and to make women feel bad for being sexual beings. God, how dare they? So I agree with this comment. It's silly and it's bullshit.
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. The part that you failed to mention is that that comment was left by a woman. I'm not sure if you left out that part because it will not fit your narrative, because we do need to blame people with penises for everything, obviously. Or maybe you haven't checked and you just assumed that was a man leaving the comment. And no, I'm not gonna bother giving you the lock and key analogy, but I will say this. It's not that everyone, society, patriarchy, or whatever the fuck goes through your head sees you as a hoe. It's the man that you're sleeping with on the first date sees you as a hoe. And apparently they all did see you as a hoe. That's why you're well into your 40s, still trying to date, still blaming people with penises for your failures.
I think that the downfall of our generation with dating is the amount of options that we think we have and the potential of there being someone better out there. I personally, when I meet someone that I'm really interested in, I will drop all my roster or pause my dating apps and focus fully on that person, on that connection to see if it goes somewhere. I give it a fair shot. But obviously not everyone does that. You have people that meet a cool girl, a cool guy, and they're like, yeah, she's cool, but let me see if there's someone better out there. And then they keep swiping. Of course there's gonna be someone better out there. There's always gonna be someone prettier, someone taller, someone richer. Like, there's always gonna be better. But how can you fully know that if you don't give it a fair chance? Like, you're not even getting to know the person that you're trying to replace already fully for you to know if there's better out there.
That makes absolutely no sense. At the beginning of the video, you said dating is so bad because of all the options that you think you have, but obviously you don't. And towards the end of the video, you said that you should keep your options open because there's always someone better out there. How is that making any sense in your head? You managed to contradict yourself into one single video. Not to mention you're supposed to be single when you start dating someone. You're not supposed to have a roster. If you have a roster, basically you're dating your roster or getting run through by a roster. But whatever, you do you, be the best you can be. Just keep in mind that the one that is better out there, in most cases, he's not gonna look for someone that has a roster. Especially if he's taller, more attractive, and richer. And if all that brings him power and status, you're definitely not gonna be the one he's looking for.
You know why I'm pissed off at the male species right now? Because I had a little situationship going on with someone. And we're sleeping, or I was sleeping, and he gives me a kiss on the forehead during my sleep. The whole time in my head, I'm like, oh my God, he loves me. Like, wow, like he really cares for me because he gave me a little on the forehead when I was sleeping. He friend-zoned me 2 days later. Watch out.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I said. From friends with benefits to friend zone in just one night. But I don't understand this. Why do you look so surprised? He was just one man from your roster and he did find better. And just like I said earlier, when men are thinking long term, they're not gonna be thinking of you. But if it makes you feel any better, when your look starts to fade, you're gonna have a hard time finding even that roster that you have today.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. She's back.
Tell a friend to tell a friend she's back. Okay, back where? If you mean the streets, yeah, I get you. But let's see, when you get divorced in your 40s and get to start over. Well, if you really are talking about dating, then best of luck to you. But are you?
If she can pay all of her bills without your help, she ain't gonna listen to you, bro.
Oh, alright, so those were the pros and cons of dating an independent single mom. She's gonna pay her own bills. Well, congratulations, I'll give you a cookie later. And she's not gonna listen to you, meaning the man she's dating, which will be no one, cause no one will date a single mom in her 40s who's doing OnlyFans. And even though your account is free, I'm still one of your fans, so you are gonna listen to me. To be honest, I just feel sorry for those kids that are growing up right now with all these single independent moms who are destroying their own kids' mental health by them posting their naked asses online. Your kids may not see that, but your kids' friends will see that, and they're gonna make sure they know what their mom is doing for a living. I just hope it's worth it. I just hope you're making enough money to put your own kids through years of therapy.
Do we need men?
No, men are
Why?
they're just
Do we need men?
no,
Why?
because they suck.
Do we need men?
Not always.
Why?
We can live without them quite easily, I think.
Well, unfortunately, just because you think something, it doesn't make it true. I'm not even gonna talk about Survivor and all that. Right now, you're really young, but at some point, you're gonna grow into a strong, beautiful, independent woman. And when you do, if there are no men, who's gonna pay for your OnlyFans account? Come on now. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.
It just occurred to me that men's fantasies about women often include like dehumanizing them, making them their moms, like all of the things that they want, like the perfect woman, right? Meanwhile, women came up with an entire genre of books about men just treating them well.